point now and then just say, yeah, that's it. Somebody told me no, as in the whole establishment, the whole uni, the whole ward has said no to me. Like, will I then now stop? Like, it was so hard, but it was like, I've done so much, I can't like just stop now, just because they said no.
And you see why sometimes you must not stop asking, you must keep digging. When you think you've come to the end, you've not necessarily got, you have to keep digging. Push past your comfort zones, people. That's how you progress in life, that's how you move forward, that's how you start really learning what your purpose is. And thank you so much again for sharing. Well done.
I'm going to ask you a question. Just take 2 seconds to think about it. What is the story you tell yourself on a daily basis? What is the story you tell yourself when you look in the mirror? What is the story you tell yourself when adversity comes your way? And what's the story you tell yourself when someone says you cannot do it? Take 2 seconds.
Say 24 hours a day. Now some of us are more busier than others, but it's all about you prioritizing. So you need to find out from this list and other things what's actually more important to you. And then you need to prioritize that. Because our time is more valuable than money. When you give away your time, you can't get it back. When you give away your money, in some way it can be recycled. But when you give away your time, you can't get it back. And as mothers, knowing lots of mothers and being a child of a mother, shows me that, especially with my mum, looking at my mum, what she used to do and how she was, she never really said to me that she didn't have time. But she made time. Because you make time for what you think is important. If it means something to you, you make time for it. If you have an interview,
you're going to give it a shot and it's going to be fine. So I did it, and then people started coming to the boot camp week after week to get the breakfast class. People were coming from Instagram, they weren't even doing the boot camp and just coming to pick them up and then leave. So I thought there's something in this. There's something that I'm doing that is working. And it took a lot of believing in myself to do that, because there was a lot of people as well being like, well, it's just oats. It's like, how can you get that excited about it? And
I am. And she's like, no, but what about the stuff you do? And I said to Dolly, I struggle with titles, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. I struggle with titles and labels because this is how I live my life. If God needs to move me, I need to not be attached to what I've just called myself. Does that make sense? So I can't be attached to Bose, the strategic operational manager, because I probably would have never learned who Bose, the businesswoman, is. I can't attach myself to Bose, the director of the company, because if I did, I would never have learned who Bose, the minister.
2, 3.